Howdy, howdy, howdy. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the Jay McCaney, aka the Christian Conservative Lunchtime Live Show. I know I haven't done this in a while, but I thought that it would be good for me to talk about some of the current events that's going on right now. And hey, Lisa, how you doing? This video is pretty much for the quote-unquote haters that I have, and not only just my haters, but those that still vote Democrat and call themselves Christians. I want you to understand. Hey, what's going on, Cynthia? I want you to understand what's going on, because see, we have went past the point of politics now, and we have went straight into treason of what's going on. And I want you to hear me very closely and listen to me very carefully. The Democrat Party, the politicians in the Democrat Party is committing treason right now. I want you to get this. It's not just the Democrat politicians. It's not just them, but the media is doing it as well. Call me a conspiracy theorist or whatever else that you want. I could care less about that. But I want you to pay close attention to me. And I'm saying this, I tell you what, let's get past the point that I support President Trump. Okay, let's get past that point. I do support President Trump. Let's get past the point that you think that all black folks should be voting Democrats, which is an issue in and of itself. But let's get past that point right there. Let's use common sense right now. Okay, let's use common sense right now. Forget everything else. Forget all the names you want to call me. Forget all the names you want to call President Trump. Forget all of those things right there. Forget the lies that you have accepted as truth as far as him being impeached and all this other stuff. Let's forget all of that stuff right there. Let's think about what's going on here in America right now. We have a Democrat Party that have sided with terrorists. Think about that for a second. Think about that for a second. You have the news media right now that have sided with terrorists. And you are supporting them. I want you to really think about that for a second. This goes way past me, trying to convert you over to a Republican or a conservative or anything else. It actually, and I hate to put it this way, but it goes way past me trying to convince you that you need to have a biblical worldview opposed to the worldview, the secular worldview that you have right now. I'm asking you to use the God-given common sense that he gave you right now. You're listening to CNN, you're reading this garbage from MSNBC and everything, and you're supporting people that support terrorism. Now, before you get mad at me, I want you to ask yourself this. Why are you getting mad at me? Call me all the names that you want, but still the question remains. Why are you getting mad at me? Call me all the names that you want, but why are you getting mad at me? You're supporting people that hate your guts. You're supporting politicians like Ilhan Omar, like Rashida Tlaib, like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. You're supporting these people, and these people could care two craps about you. And these people support terrorism. So ask yourself, am I a bigger threat to you than the people that's in Washington, D.C. that's deciding your life and death situation right now? Am I? Regardless of the lies that you hear from the liberal mainstream media, we're not about to go to war. But because these people hate President Trump and they hate the United States of America, they would tell you anything to get you to vote for them. Does that sound like anything that they would love about you? I know it was a long time ago, but do you remember the last State of the Union address when President Trump proclaimed that that unemployment for blacks was the lowest it has been in history? How many Black Caucus members stood up? 0. Call this a hate sign all you want, but these are how many people stood up. 0. They could care less about you. They would side with people that want to blow America up. They will side with people that hate you because you are an American. They will side with people like that before they stand up and say, well, I'm glad that he's able to get a job. But yet you're mad at me. You know, I've made a vow, not a resolution. I made a vow that in 2020, that people that have been turned over to a reprobate mind, to people that hate the fact that I am outspoken in my biblical worldview, I decided that these people are not people that I want on my friends list. I've decided that these people, I don't even want to associate with these people. I could care less whether you call yourself my blood relative or not. When you see what's going on and you choose the Democrat Party over the quote unquote spirituality that you're supposed to have, I'm done with you. I'm shaking the dust off my feet and I'm moving on. I get so frustrated because I don't know what else to say to a person to show them that I am not your enemy, but I am telling you who your enemy is. I get so frustrated because you want to continue to listen to the enemy say that I'm your enemy, that I'm done with you. You have heard warning after warning after warning that the judgment God is about to place here on America, and you still think that it's a black and white issue. You think it's because the white man hates you, and you think that black people can't do anything. And like someone has already posted, you've been given over to a reprobate mind, and there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. You have a spiritual issue and you refuse to address that spiritual issue. We, as far as the United States of America, just took out, killed, and a person that has killed and maimed and many American soldiers, killed hundreds and thousands of his own people. But yet, you are supporting people that support terrorism. I've told you many a times before that you support a Democrat Party that has spit in the face of God, and you still support them. You still support them. So what else can I say that's going to switch that spiritual light on and say, I'm wrong? You're not going to say it. You know the reason why? Because of your pride. Your pride, and you want your pride to you want your feelings to dictate how you're going to address everything. Like I said before, you hate me, and you hate me because your television told you to hate me. You hate President Trump because your television told you to hate President Trump. I'm done. I'm done. I know people normally see me joking around and kidding around, but every one of my jokes, every one of my my gestures that I have a point. Not one time have I had one person to come to me and say, "Hey, you know you're wrong about that, right?" and showed me facts that that I was wrong. Which means one or two things. It means that either you're too lazy to fact check me, and I have no problems with that, or you want to listen to other people to tell you that I'm wrong. I'm done. I'm done because there's nothing I can say or do. Again, I know a lot of people are not used to this type of video. And you know what? I'm not trying to win a popularity contest. I'm not. I'm not trying to get people to give me an attaboy on my back. But every time you spread the lies of the devil, St. John 8:44 says that all lies come from the father of lies, which is the devil. When you spread those type of lies, you're telling me that you don't give a crap about what I have to say. And that's fine. That's fine. There are too many people out there that are hurt and that are hungry and that are lost, that's looking for the good news of the gospel of Jesus Christ. And I'm done messing with those that refuse to listen. That's going to be about it for right now. I just wanted to put out this little video to just say, hey, I've drawn a line, and unlike Obedomel 44, you've crossed that line, and I'm about to take action because you've crossed that line. I'm done. Done. You know, Noah preached for over 100 years that it was about to rain. And I guarantee you, he had some cousins, he had some relatives that laughed at him just like everyone else did. That's sad, isn't it? And they drowned just like everyone else. So instead of me having to put up with family members that go to their churches and they listen to their churches and people that they know hate my guts, and they laugh right along with them, I'm done. I'm done. So I'm going to go ahead and shut her down right now. I'm about to go back to work, so I'm going to shut this down for right now. God bless you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.